Hey guys, Luke here, and I'm just doing a quick overview of the FanHub, or a first impression sort of thing. Now, I haven't made a player or anything, but there have been some things I've noticed. So we're going to go and have a look at some clubs. And first off, I just want to say the menus look really nice. It looks really FIFA-like. So we can go through the leagues here. Be checking out the leagues. So you've got the NRL, we've got the Super League. Oh wait, sorry, we've got the Super Cup, so Queensland Cup. So there's Super League. We got Holden Cup, so it looks like it's going to be separate. I don't know exactly how separate it is, because if you look at the Bulldogs lineup from the NRL one and their New South Wales Cup and their Toyota Cup one, there's no overlapping players. So we'll look at the New South Wales Cup team for the Bulldogs. So we go to their lineup. Now, there's a lot of people in like random positions. I think, for example, Adam Elliott is a second rower. He was in the 20 side last year. Brennan's a winger. Like, this is all irrelevant. Christian Inu's still there, so I think they're using like ratings from the last game, I hope, because a lot of these like ratings are pretty random. And obviously, the lineups aren't 100% up to date. It's just going to be that way. It's only a beta, so you can't expect that. As you can see, first thing you'll notice here is just the attributes. Here we've got speed, strength. Like, it's very FIFA-like, and I really like that. So that's really good. We'll go to Christian Inu here for a sec, because he might be a bit better. For some reason he's playing second row there, but we'll move into his identity. So there's his weight and height, and once again there's his speed. So if we click on Inu and we move to this whole dude, you can see it brings up like Inu's just better everywhere. But we'll go back to Inu and we'll go view player, and we'll have a look. There's Inu. It looks kind of okay. They do look a lot better than the last game, and they look a lot more realistic. But overall, don't expect them to look like FIFA or anything. It's just not going to happen that way. And I just sneezed just then, so I don't know if I will cut that out or not, but we'll have to wait and see. So as a Bulldogs supporter, I'll move on to the Bulldogs like identity and all that sort of stuff. Take a look at them. So 1934. I thought it was 35. It is 35. So they got that wrong. Maybe it did. Maybe it formed in 34 and started at 35. That probably explains it. Either way, whatever. So you got all this sort of stuff. The commentary. I think in the creator player, which I suppose we can have a quick look at. The creator player has that sort of stuff in there with the commentary names and all that. Now the player ratings don't really seem to sort of add up for me. At the same time, like, I'm sure they've got a lot of stuff to fix up. Now, Corey Thompson is 62. I don't really think so. Probably deserves better. Brett Morris should probably be higher. James Graham should be like 105. But he's that good. But one thing I was going to show you is that like some of the players. So is Tony Williams maybe one of them? So yeah, they've all got the default. This default dude. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Who's someone who I think Josh Reynolds. Whoops. I think. Oh, I got out of it. Whoops. It's going to go Josh Reynolds. I think he's got a player model built already. How good it is. I mean, it's not the greatest. The face is there. The hair just needs to be fixed up, I think. Sort of. What about Hodkinson? What's Hodkinson like? Yeah, it sort of looks like Hodkinson. Tolman, we'll have a look at him. No, Tolman's not there. I have seen some people make some really good players so far. And yeah, it's very promising that. So enough of having a look through those clubs. We've got to have a look through the community, which is you can download players and stuff. So for some reason Cooper Cronk's listed here. I don't know why, but we'll have a look, see if there's anybody made some Cooper Cronks, and they have. There's been 2 downloaded here. So yeah, it looks okay, I suppose. Is that, I don't know, is that the Storm jersey? Looks a bit weird, but I suppose it look pretty good with the sponsors and that. It looks alright, I suppose. You can look at clubs, people maybe won't do that. Bulldogs players, we'll have a look, because I'm a Bulldogs supporter, so he might be some better ones. So there's pretty good Josh Reynolds there. If we just click on him, the hair is a little bit iffy, but maybe they just don't have a lot of hair on there. I don't know. Josh Jackson, this might be a good one. I've seen some good Josh Jackson. That looks pretty good for Josh Jackson. Looks pretty realistic. Well, at least it's more realistic than the previous one. Hodkinson just looks kind of the same. Missing the tattoos. I don't know if you can do tattoos in there. Corey Thompson, that looks kind of like Corey Thompson. And then we've got Tony Williams. He looks a little bit fat to be Tony Williams, I suppose. Yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, like you can download players, it's really good. That was a really good timing, by the way. Then you can do a search here. You know, you can look at all this sort of stuff by position, by leagues. I assume tags might be okay. So you can do a legend. Is there any legends? We'll have a look at this. Any legends? Any up here? Haven't noticed that. So you got Cliffy Lions. I don't know who O'Brien is, but we got Lions there, and that actually looks very good, to be totally honest with you. So you know, I think this is going to come in very, very handy, and it should help us keep things up to date. You know. So let's have a look at some players here. So go to the Broncos. They're pretty popular. Actually, we'll go Rabbitohs, so considering they're the reigning premiers. So we'll see how many players of them have got a player model so far. So it doesn't look like the hair's been done. Inglis kind of in the face, but the hair's just missing. Isaac Luke doesn't really look like him to me. Right, Reynolds. Kind of looks like Reynolds. Dylan Walker, have a look here. Not really. Glenn Stewart, don't know. Without the hair, it's hard to tell. Kiri, he might have one. So yeah, kind of looks like him. The Queen, not really. The Burgess lads, they should all be rated very high, but they're not. I mean, they've got the blonde hair, but that's about it. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to judge so far, like, you know, the player models and that sort of stuff. But to be totally honest, I'm not really that fussed on player models. What I'm really liking about this is they've actually got an overall. So, you know, you got the 80 overall there for 85 for Josh Reynolds, which is way over. But you know, I'll take it as a Bulldog supporter. But I think that's something that the previous games have definitely missed. Well, sorry, at least the last games have missed very badly. Like, it really should have been there. For whatever reason, it wasn't. Also, I noticed you can just sort of got the stadium there. Like, that stadium looks pretty good in my opinion. So if we go to Bulldogs, you should be able to see ANZ in the home ground section here. So you can kind of see ANZ's in the game. So I suppose a lot of them, like, they'll all be in the game, I think, for the most part. So that's the Bulldogs lineup they reckon will happen. I think I put Tolman in because they originally had Casiano there, but yeah, they're going to fine-tune those sort of things. I'll try and make myself in my next video. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. This is just a quick run through of what's in the FanHub. The next video I'll put out will be making myself, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you then, guys. Bye!